guys, it's your girl Bree and I'm back with another video. As you guys can tell by that title and that thumbnail down below, in today's video I'm gonna be exposing myself. I'm gonna be telling you girls the tea. I'm gonna be giving y'all the time where I got beat up, I got jumped. Yeah, I'm finna get into it. So yeah, I know y'all want to hear it, so I'm gonna go ahead and expose myself before anybody else can. Okay, so you guys, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get straight on into the video. This story time is so freaking long ago. Like, it literally crossed my mind today. Like, I forgot all about it, because when I tell y'all, it was so freaking long ago. But when I thought about it, I was like, okay, this is story time I need to tell my YouTube. I know they would love this. I know y'all ready to get on into it, so let's go ahead and do it. But before we get started, I do want to say thank you guys so much for the love y'all been showing your girl. Y'all been subscribing, y'all been following me on my Instagram, and y'all been interacting on my TikTok like super crazy. So keep it up. We on the road to 10K. Let's get 10K like before the summer, okay? We can do it, and I know we can, so we gonna do it. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Ain't no need of you just watching without being subscribed. You get what I'm saying? So now let's get into this tea, baby. Okay, so you guys, little backstory. Well, not just a little backstory, we're just gonna go ahead and jump in, and I'm just gonna be basically winging it because it was so long ago and just telling y'all what happened. So a while ago, it was before I hit middle school, I'm gonna say that. So this was before I hit middle school, and I was at a birthday party, and I wasn't even at anybody I knew birthday party. I went with my sister. Y'all know, okay, long story short, I got a sister on my mama's side, y'all. So my mama's side, me and my sister got different daddies. My daddy's side, me and my sister got the same daddy, but my mama's side, me and her got different daddies. So me and my sister, her daddy got another child as well. So I believe it was either her brother party or it was just someone in her dad's family party. It was somebody dealing with her daddy's side, because she was with her daddy, and I think we all went there because it was a birthday party. So boom, fast forward. It was these two girls there, and they was cool. You know, we was talking. Well, we was, you know, playing. We was children at the time, so it wasn't like we just talking, like got something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It was very much we was playing, having a good time. The birthday party was cool. I think it was like hot dogs, like they was cooking on the grill. They had the jumpy house and stuff outside. Hot as crap outside. Like, kids sweating, hurry up, I'm going to get a juice, hurry up, I'm going to get a water bottle, running back out there playing, that type of party. Like, it was one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, we kick back, laid up, having fun, you know what I'm saying, outside till the street lights hit, and maybe even after that. So it was definitely one of those days. And I remember, y'all, I still remember the same jumpy house, because every time I take my like younger little cousins and stuff to the jumpy place around here, I see the same jumpy house. And y'all know, like, you can rent the bouncy houses from the buildings or the jumpy places around you. So I still remember that's that same jumpy house. Ooh, but let's get into it. So anyway, so we was in the jumpy house or whatever. Woo. I remember playing with the oldest. It was two girls and they were sisters. That's who I remember playing with. I don't really remember talking and playing with anybody else but my sister, the two girls that were sisters, and my sister brother, because I knew my sister brother and my sister brother siblings. So those are the only people I really remember, I really knew. But yeah, I don't want to be just throwing out too many people, you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, but anyway, it was two girls and they were sisters and they was there. I don't know if they my sister cousins or what. I just know they was there. And me and the older sister, we was cool, you know what I'm saying? We was playing, we was kicking it, caking it, da. Boom. Not kicking it, caking it, but we was, you know, we had a little vibe going on. We was playing as kids and we was having fun at a birthday party. So my sister, let me tell y'all one thing about my sister. My sister, like, she for one, she dramatic, like dramatic as crap. So when it's a story, you got to make sure when my sister tell you the story, you need to hear the other person too, because my sister is gonna make it what she want to make it, because she dramatic. Like, she have her own little definition and the way it went down in her head, y'all, and it be wrong. Like, literally, you need to hear you need to hear the bigger solution, because my sister, when she bring it to you, it's gonna be wrong. So remember that. So that's one thing, she dramatic. Number two, she bother people. Like, let me tell y'all, my sister is a bother. Like, I don't even know if that was a word, but my sister bother people. Like, not saying like she just go out like, ooh, what, I want to fight you, not saying that, but she definitely like do stuff like, let's say like, I'm gonna give a kid example because this was like a birthday party, y'all. So we was super young. I know she was super young because I was super young. So just for example, let's say we at a birthday party and you know, everybody cousins, so everybody know each other, all the kids know each other, but it's this one person who brought, let's say they friend or they cousin came in town, so they knew at the event, like y'all ain't never seen this person having a hard time fitting in, stuff like that. Let's use that for example. My sister will be the one to do something petty to make that person feel even more left out, like, oh, let's run away from her, y'all, or like something like that. You get what I'm saying? Like those type of childish stuff. That's the type of sister my sister is. Like, sorry for putting you out there, girl, but yeah, that's the type of sister she is. So I be knowing, you know, she be doing stuff. So this particular day, I just remember I was chilling with the girl, the older sister, and I don't know what happened in the bouncy house, but I remember me and the older sister got out because we was a little older than the rest of the kids. So I think we just probably started walking and talking, probably went and got a juice, something like that. Next thing you know, y'all, my sister comes to me and she crying and going on about the little girl and did something to her in the bouncy house or whatever. Woo. Okay, mind you, these two girls, they're sisters. The older one is older than me, but she more closer to my age, and then the younger one is older than my sister, but more closer to my sister age. So that's why my sister was playing with her and I was playing with the older sister. So whatever happened between my sister and the younger sister, they done got into it in the bouncy house. My sister then brought it to me. Y'all know when I tell y'all she dramatic and make a story, you know what I'm saying? So for whatever reason, I really can't even put my name on it, but for whatever reason, me and the older sister end up getting into it. Like, I remember even after my sister came and told me, it was a long time before we even got into it, because after my sister came and told me, me and the girl was still together. We went back in the bounce house and everything together. So at this point, all the kids in the bounce house, and this is where it goes down. So we all in the bounce house. Remember, my sister and the little sister already got into it, so they got bad blood. You know how it be when you just got into it with somebody. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't finna sit here and be, hey, let's play. No, it's like, get out my face, because that's just how it be. So these two in the bouncy house, and I think they started going at it again, and this time we all in there. So you know, like, okay, somebody coming for my sister, what? Somebody coming for your sister, what? So at this point, it really made me and the older sister start going at each other, because our little sisters start going at each other. And then I felt like, don't speak on my little sister, because they both little sisters, let them little sister it out. But when the big sister get involved, then I feel like I want to get involved, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how the situation was, y'all. Out of no freaking where, it just turned into like a whole like bust down fight, like in the bouncy house, y'all. I just remember like bouncing, like what is we doing? We bouncing up the stairs, we bouncing by the slide, we bouncing by the little corner, you know, like, oh, y'all know, if y'all never got into a fight in the bouncy house, that's the worst thing ever. Like, especially when you got somebody on top of you and y'all hit a corner. You know, when you hit a corner, the whole bouncy house lean that way, like, and everybody in the bouncy house is leaning with you, like, stuff like that. Oh my god, y'all, it was one of them. So yeah, but look, just to go back, just to explain kind of how it played out. Our little sisters was at it, boom, we came at it, boom, everybody started fighting. So boom, we started fighting, y'all. It wasn't like, no, for one, like, we was children, so that's why I'm just coming on here to tell y'all this. We was like childish as crap. But I can say, y'all, that's a day. That was my first fight, for one. I never been in a real actual fight before then, but that was my first fight, for one. And then for two, like, my first official fight. I didn't even know it was supposed to be a fight. It just kind of happened. Like, it wasn't like one of them, like, okay, you want to fight, or we've been planning to meet up and fight for a week. It wasn't none of that. It wasn't no built up anger or none of that. We was literally playing together like right before we fought. So it was like one of them kind of like off guard fights. But y'all, we got the fight and the thing, and I just remember we was going everywhere, and it really wasn't like punching fight, because I promise you, it was no licks, no scratches, no nothing. Like, we was just really, like, we was playing tug of war in there, like, just getting flipped and flipped and flipped and flipped, like, because it was so many people, and it was a bouncy house, and you know, like, you bouncing and moving, like, it was just crazy. So we going from this corner to this corner to this corner to this corner. The next thing you know, I feel multiple people on me. So I felt it was her and the sister. How about my sister got me out here fighting for her, and she running on in the house to tell the adults or tell our mamas or something. Like, I just remember my mama came out there, But either way, both of these sisters sit here on me, and my sister who got me out here fighting them is not right here. So I am upset. Like, I am really upset. Because I feel like I did get jumped. And I feel like I definitely got, I'm going to just say that I got beat up because being realistic, y'all, the fight really wasn't given. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't none of that. But I'm going to just say I got beat up because for one, I got jumped. So it was 2 against 1. And then for 2, it was like an off guard. And the whole bouncy house situation, it just wasn't a fight to me. It was just very bouncy and a roller coaster. That's what it was giving. Like, we was tugging. Like, what? You want to go over here? You want to go over here? Like, we tugging to see who the strongest was. Like, flipping. Like, that's what it was. It was giving like, girl, we ain't even mad, but we finna flip it out. Like, it gave one of them. I don't know if y'all get where I'm going or if y'all had any of these experiences, but it gave one of them, okay? So fast forward, my sister come out, my mama come out, and my sister crying. I'm crying because I'm mad. Like, mom got to jump me. Ty the one started this and shit. Like, I'm really upset because, like I said, this is my first fight. I ain't never had to fight a day in my life. I ain't never had to fight. I ain't never even ran across nothing like that to even have to fight. You get what I'm saying? It might have been a little disagreement or something on the playground, but fine. You get what I'm saying? It never got to that point. And even the day that I did get a fine, I wasn't even expecting to. Like, who knew that who knew that we was gonna be in the jumpy house, bouncing the whole jump house around, okay? But yeah, so I think my mama came out there, and I think I was mad at that point. Like, you know, like, let me tell y'all one thing about my mama. My mama gonna find out the situation, and like, she ain't gonna just be quick to be like, you know, like, oh, my daughter right, but she gonna ride for her child, okay? So she definitely seen me upset and stuff. And then you know how like your mom be talking to you like, I don't like that ass, or they mess with my baby. And when she say stuff like that, they just give me like, yeah, they mess with me. So puff me up. I think we got outside and I was like, shoot, I want to fight again. Like, it was some reason I want to fight again. I think I probably felt embarrassed. I think I just felt like I ain't have a fair chance. I can't remember what it was, but or maybe it just could have been my mama just hyping me up, or you know, like when she get hyped and be ready to ride for me, it make me ready to ride again. Like, you know what I'm saying? So for some reason we fought again, and this time it was outside jump house. And this why I titled the whole video I got beat up, because y'all, this time I got beat up. I got beat up. Like, literally, I wasn't like the jumping house. It wasn't like a, you know, like a beat up. It was just like a toss around. I'm telling y'all, like, it was so many people in the bouncy house jumping, and you know, like when you hit a corner, everybody falling onto one side, so everybody just all over me. I don't know what's going on, who hit me, who ain't. I don't even know what was going on in the jump house. So I just wanted to tell y'all that little part. But the second fight, I should have shut up. Who told me to want to go back for more? Who told me to want to test it out and see if, you know what I'm saying? Who told me to do that? That's my fault. And I got my butt beat. It wasn't like no drag and beat, but I definitely got beat up. It was a little couple swings or whatever, whoop-de-whoop, get on the ground, boom, they break it up. So as soon as I hit the ground, boom, it got broke up. So yeah, it was one of them. I got beat up. I feel like I should have shut up. I feel like my sister nowadays, let me tell y'all, with my sister, don't come. Don't come, baby. I'm old enough to go to jail, and I cannot be out here fighting these folks for some petty stuff my sister be in. But she definitely, you know, matured and growed up, and don't really, you know, being the child and stuff like that. She still got people that be bothering her. But what? I ain't gonna get beat up no more. Let me stop, y'all. But I ain't one of those people. Like, I don't walk around like a bully and just act like I'm one of them, and like I just can't be beat, can't be touched, because no, I'm not one of them. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I walk around and I mind my business, and if you bother me, or I feel threatened, or I feel played, what's up? I'm ready to handle it. And that's just period. So I ain't trying to make it like I'm one of them like big bad wolves and stuff like that, saying that I can't get beat, because definitely my first fight ever fighting, I definitely got beat up, as I just explained in the story time. After that, y'all, I never really heard of it. Me and the girl end up going to school together, crossing paths again. we never really like talked, but we ended up going to the same school eventually in high school. And yeah, I don't even think she remember that it was me, because I swear to God, even growing up, I done seen this girl multiple times at like places around the city, like movies, skate ring, games, football games, basketball games, stuff like that. And I never knew it was her. I never could find out the person who I got to find with, because I told y'all it was an unexpected birthday party we went to. It was a girl that I met at the birthday party, became friends with, and ended up having to fight because our little sisters got into a brawl, like stuff like that. Like, it was crazy. But I ended up finding out later on, like when my mom finally, you know, told me like, oh yeah, that's the one, you remember her, that's the one you was at the birthday party fighting with and stuff like that. I'm like, what, that's her? What? Like, girl, I was so upset, because why was we out there fighting? We could have been friends, period. Well, we was trying to be friends, but our little sisters, yeah. But anyway, so that was very much the story time. Yeah, time your girl got beat up, little whoop whoop. But anyway, so I think it's pretty funny though. Like, even though it's old, I just feel like it's super funny, and I'm just glad I ain't have to experience the hood rat fighting, ghetto-ish, you know, type of stuff. Like, I ain't got a lot of fights at all. I really don't ever have to fight. I try to any way I can. I don't try to be in stuff like that. Like high school, I tried to avoid that as much as I could, but right now, never. I ain't never got the time, space, or day to even, yeah, like, you feel what I'm saying? Look at me. I can't be fine. You can't come scratching up my face, and then I gotta take promo pictures and you know what I'm saying, make my money the next day. I can't be giving that. So no, I'm not gonna be out here fighting nobody, you know what I'm saying, unless I got to. But yeah, that was the story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed telling you guys. I wanted to make sure I go ahead and expose myself, so when I get famous later on, y'all can't try to, you know what I'm saying, period. But with that being said, that'll be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my social medias, and leave a video comment in the comment section down below.